Hello guys, this is 6C and today I'm going to be talking about the video that came out yesterday. A huge show gameplay on TGS, I believe. A little bit of gameplay where they show pretty much the beginning of the game. On top of that, I'm going to be telling you guys about new information that came out a couple of days ago, I want to say 3 days ago, that I think you guys would like to know. So I'm gonna leave the background video play while I go through this real quick. It says here, since they changed a lot of game mechanics in the game, it says here that the difficulty of the level selection will be most difficult compared to Cold Steel 1 and 2. So it's gonna be, in quotation, outstanding and highly strategic battle system. So I guess they kind of tweak around the balance because you know, we had like new auctions now, new power-ups. Ring has like new craft now, and Altina has new craft because they kind of want to balance everything out. So yeah, another thing they said was the game Cold Steel 3 is going to be around 75 to 100 hours to complete. So it's around the same range as in Cold Steel 2. They said in Cold Steel 2 it was going to take around 80 to 100 hours. So think of it like, I think Cold Steel 3 is going to be more, it's going to be the same time frame as in Cold Steel 2. So it's going to be like this. If you look at the time you finish Cold Steel 2, that's going to be around the same time Cold Steel 3 is going to be. So I don't know if that includes everything, but that's just what they say here. They mentioned that it's going to take 20 hours to finish Chapter 1. It says here, for many different organizations appear at the same time, so the story is completely unpredictable. So they're gonna be showcasing a lot of different things in the first chapter. So you really cannot tell for which direction the game is gonna go. So that's a good thing, I guess. So the next big thing what I wanted to talk about was the break order. If you guys see it on the screen, I think this girl is gonna use it now. Break order uses your brain points. And this replaces overdrive. You guys remember overdrive in Cold Steel 2, where you have like 3 free turns, and it was kind of overpowered because you could pretty much farm the brave bar and pretty much use overdrive in the bosses fights. So yeah, it's called break order. You press D-pad up as the girl's like checking on here. I didn't think she was gonna use it there, but you press D-pad up. And it says here, it's an extremely powerful command, but it's balanced by hitting enemies much harder than previous works. So I guess I heard it's like a double-edged sword because some break order like increases your attack power, but also decreases your defense, and depending on who you use it with, it gives you different like effect. There's not a lot of new information about break order, but it's called break order. You press D-pad up to use it, and you pick the character, and depends of who you want to choose, you use the break points. So it's kind of like a double-edged sword. So think of it that way. There's still not a lot of information on how it affects each character. So we just gotta wait, I guess, until release, and we play around with it to see what it really does and its potential, since it replaces overdrive from Cold Steel 2. And the last bit of news that I have for you guys is the following. It says here, the game starts in Noble Fortress Juno in June. After that, the story returns to April, similar to Zero and Sen's opening. So what this means, I think this is where the game starts. You see what the gameplay is going on right now. This is where the game starts. It takes you to like this future session of the game, and then after you finish it, you go back in time. So where I guess think of it like in Cold Steel. You remember guys in Cold Steel 1 where you start in this fortress, and then when you pass a certain amount of that part, the game's gonna take you back to the beginning basically. So that's how it's gonna be. So you can have a taste of the new features they're featuring in this game. So that's what's going on. Now let me talk about a little bit of the gameplay in the background here. As you guys can see now, you don't have to scroll down, like to scroll around to activate arts or craft. If you want to attack, you press circle. If you want to use craft, you press triangle. I think this is a much better option than the scrolling around thingy, because it's kind of faster. Like you want to like use craft, you just press the triangle. I don't know. I think it's a much, in my opinion, it's a much better improvement than than we had before in Coastal 1 and 2. It looks more I guess it's aesthetic wise, it looks more pleasing to the eyes. That's what I'm trying to say. So yeah, I think this is how the game is gonna start. This is the guy using some kind of art. I'm not sure which art is that. I think they remastered pretty much all the arts. All the arts are pretty much remastered. Oh, look at that! When they're blind, you can actually see them like a little spark there. So yeah, they did a lot of different things in this game to make it more, you know, more. Look at that. You see, you see everything on the screen, so you don't have to scroll down, which I think is more. This is much better. And there's another different arts used in here, some dark spells. Yeah, the game was fantastic, man. Like I keep saying that a lot, but the game really looks much better improvement from Coastal 2. I love the fact that they took an extra year. So if I'm not wrong, Coastal 1 came out. Oh, it came out like I don't remember the exact date, but Coastal 2 came out like a year before. So there wasn't a lot of huge differences between Coastal 1 and Coastal 2. As I said, the overdrive feature, and that's it. It was just the overdrive feature. Everything else was pretty much the same. But in Coastal 3, they actually took a year off to make it more, to put more content on it and looking more appealing. So the game was fantastic. I'm gonna leave the full gameplay on in the doobly-doo. You guys wanna see, like, you guys wanna like see it without me talking on top of it. I'm gonna leave it on the doobly-doo below. You guys can see the gameplay. This is not my gameplay. This was taken from the TGS new gameplay footage. So also I want to talk about the beginning here. Let me see something. Yeah, that's using some kind of craft. In the beginning, you kind of see here that he has. I don't think very easy was there before, to be honest. Like very easy, I don't think that was there before. And also, let me see what else. There was something here. I think it was after this. There we go. He also has like a prehistory thing. So if you guys don't remember much of Coastal 1 and 2, you guys can just go to that section. Of course, this is like grayed out because this is like some kind of demo. But yeah. You can kind of like go to pre-story. You guys play Coastal 1 and 2 and you guys want to take a peek at it before starting Coastal 3, so that's nice. But other than that, the game looks good, you know. I'm pleased how it looks, the graphics, and this is like the final big battle they do here. So yeah, guys, there isn't much news besides this little bit of gameplay they show here. I think this is where she's gonna use the order. Let's see if she uses it here. You guys can see. I'm not really much what it says on. You see how different character has like different stats. You see attack speeds up there, and like depends on which one you use. It uses breakpoint. Like she's gonna use the one with Yuna. She uses one breakpoint. Bam, just like that. And yeah, it says 300%. I don't know what it is. If like attack power, I'm not really sure. But yeah, this feature replaces, as I said before. This feature replaces overdrive. Overdrive is no longer in the game, so you're gonna be using the new break order auction, which is a new mechanic in the game. And as I said before, they're gonna make the enemies more harder to compensate for this new feature, because in Coastal 1 and 2, as I said before, you can cheese it very easily with the overdrive. Overdrive was way too good, way too powerful. You can really abuse that against bosses. And I was playing on Nightmare. You guys saw on Coastal 2, I was playing the whole through on Nightmare, and it was just way too easy. It was too easy. And here, let's see what she's gonna do here. She's gonna craft them now. Come on, let's go for the S-Crowd. Oh, she's gonna S-Crowd. Let's go. So this is the S-Crowd of this girl. I don't remember. I don't recall her name. And she has she uses a sniper as a weapon of her choice. Yep. I like how it looks now, like with the background, like colors and stuff. It's really. I'm telling you, they did a lot of the details in this game. You can tell that it's just not a copy paste from Coastal 1 and 2. They really did everything. And this is where the demo ends right here. The demo ends right there. So the demo is like 10 minutes long. The demo is like 10 minutes long. So they, because you know there's a huge line, so they want people to just go through with it and whatnot. But yeah. Alright guys, I'm gonna leave the video right there. As I said before, you guys wanna see the full gameplay, is the doobly-doo below. I'm gonna leave it on the first link. The comments are toxic, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Gotcha.